Good morning, everyone, and welcome to episode 83 of Words of Wisdom. And today I want to talk to you guys about emotions, and more specifically about using your emotions as a powerful motivator when you're facing obstacles and challenges on your goal-getting journey. Because I can tell you this, it's really, really easy to get wrapped up in your emotions to the point where you stop making progress, to the point where you get so frustrated and you have this desire to quit or give up altogether. And I speak from experience that I oftentimes, as a highly sensitive person, really get wrapped up in my emotions to the point where I stop doing the things I love. I stop doing the things that, bring me joy simply because I'm feeling a certain way. So if I'm angry or I'm frustrated or I'm upset or I'm sad or I'm feeling a little depressed and blue and things like that, oftentimes I would allow those negative emotions to drag me down and keep me from the things that would actually help me and actually make me feel better. So I ran into a situation where, I'm dealing with challenges with my mother-in-law. And, oftentimes when I faced a challenge or when we were dealing with something at home with my mother-in-law, it was very difficult to get past that. And I would find myself just kind of curling up in a ball and sleeping most of the day away, or just wasting time doing things that don't really matter, like scrolling through YouTube or Facebook and doing things that are not actually going to move me towards my goals and move me a lot closer towards my goals and actually allow me to accomplish anything. So I found myself just kind of shutting down, and it would happen constantly over and over and over again. And I would get upset because I'd look at the progress I'm making and it's pretty much zero because I'm not doing anything, because I'm allowing my emotions to get the better of me. So I had an incident where there was something going on in the house with my mother-in-law, and it was really frustrating and it just kept happening. And instead of allowing that anger to boil up to the point where I was like, I can't do anything, I can't take this, like I'm not going to do anything, I said, you know what? I don't want to live like this anymore. I don't like this situation. I'm uncomfortable and I want to make it better. So what can I do to make it better? And I use that anger and that frustration as fuel to actually take action. So what I'm saying here is that your emotions don't have to be something that drags you down to the point where you're not making progress. Your emotions can actually be used for good. So if you're feeling frustrated or upset or sad or things like that, well, think about the things that you could do to get out of that situation. So if you're feeling sad about your circumstances, well, what can you do towards whatever goal you're working towards that's going to help you to get out of that? That's going to help you to feel happier and more fulfilled in your life and feel good about, the circumstances that you're living in. For me, I had to start making steps towards creating my YouTube channel, which is the project I've been working on behind the scenes and will be launching June 15th. But, if I allowed my emotions to just take over all of the time, I wouldn't be making any progress. I wouldn't be producing any videos. I wouldn't be going through the course that's helping me to build out my YouTube channel. And I certainly wouldn't be seeing the future that I desire so much. So all this to say that your emotions can be used for good. The negative emotions that you experience because of your circumstances, because of obstacles and challenges that you're facing, it can be used for good. But it is up to you to decide, okay, am I going to let this emotion drag me down, or am I going to use this emotion to propel me forward? So think about that. Think about the emotions that you experience when you're facing obstacles and challenges, and really, really consider, hey, what can I possibly do to help me move forward with these emotions, despite feeling these emotions? Because I was still angry and I was still frustrated, but I took that anger and I used it as fuel. I used it as fuel to power me through the actions that I was maybe afraid to do, or maybe I was kind of procrastinating with, and it got me through and it helped me to make progress. And I felt all the better. Instead of allowing it to shut me down, I used it to rev me up so that I can keep on going. So I hope this episode has been helpful for you guys. And I just want to remind you, use those emotions, use it as fuel, because it's going to help you to make progress. I hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye, everyone.